Hello, my dear students. Welcome to my channel, Sudhir Chemistry. But this is another grant that is we can say GT2. We are going to discuss, and this first question, which one we are getting from biomolecules. See, but lactose shows glycosidic linkage between which of this correct? I'll tell you one small trick is here. A S stands for sucrose, M is a maltose, L is a lactose. Sucrose, maltose, lactose. But in these ones, sucrose is made up of glucose and fructose. Maltose is made up of two glucose unit. Lactose is made up of glucose plus galactose. Right? I'll show you better here. This glucose is a alpha unit, fructose beta. This is a alpha glucose, and this is a beta glucose and 9 and beta galactose, right? And here linkage, but I will see about the glycosidic linkage because they are asking about only glycosidic linkage, right? So glycosidic linkage for this alpha glucose to beta fructose, if you want to see, it comes under 1-2 position. The glycosidic linkage between the two glucose unit in the maltose comes under 1,4 carbon atom. And in lactose, glycosidic linkage between the glucose and galactose, it comes under 4,1. 4,1 means C4 of beta glucose and C1 of beta galactose. 1,4 means C1 of alpha glucose and C4 of another alpha glucose. 1,2 means C1 of alpha glucose and C2 of beta fructose. They're asking about the lactose, right? Lactose means this is there. And it is a C4 of beta glucose. C4 of beta glucose, right? C4, C4, C4. Then C1 of beta galactose. C1 of fructose not there. C2 not there. C1 of beta galactose. Option 1 is correct. So beta, this is a small trick which I have given for you. Definitely it will helpful for everyone in your final NEET exam. S stands for sucrose, M is a maltose, L is a lactose. SML, GF, GG, GA, GGA, alpha beta, alpha alpha, beta beta, 1 2 1 4 4. Right? Come for the second example. But here it is a chemical reaction was given. Dichromate ion, sulfuric acid, SO2 gives sulfate, chromium, and water. What is the value of XYZ? But you have to balance it. For balancing, I will tell you this is the equation was given. But this is the equation can be written in ionic form. Cr2O7 2 minus Cr2O7, it is a 2 minus, and acidic medium no need to mention, it is a SO2, and it will be converted into SO4 2 minus instead of K, and Cr2SO4 taken this can be written as a chromium plus 3. It is in H plus iod means acidic medium. Oxidation number of chromium in Cr2O7 minus 2 is plus 6, and here plus 3. Obviously beta, plus 6 to plus 3, it undergoes reduction, so it will undergoes what? Oxidation. So I should start with the oxidation half reaction, and other side is the reduction half reaction. What is the oxidation half reaction? The SO2 converted into SO4 2 minus. Balance the atom other than O, and first balance the atom other than oxygen and hydrogen. One sulfur as it is. So it is the as it is. Balance the oxygen atom by adding water. Here 4 is there, here 2 is there. So add the water molecule here. Then I will get SO4 2 minus. Balance the hydrogen atom because it is in acidic medium by adding H plus ion. So balance the hydrogen atom by adding H plus ion. So SO4 2 minus is 2H plus. Now charges you can see plus 2 minus 2 0 0. It is balanced here, right? Because minus 2 and plus 2 is here. Hydrogen is 2 here, so 2H plus we got. Oxygen, balance the oxygen atom by adding water means 4 oxygen is here to make it 2H2O. Hydrogen how many? 4. Now make it 4H plus. Plus 4 minus 2 plus 2. So I should write here as a plus 2 electron. Then reduction half reaction I should start. What is the reduction half reaction? Cr2O7 2 minus converted into chromium plus 3. Here chromium 2, here chromium 1. Cr2O7 2 minus converted into 2 chromium plus 3. Oxygen is 7. 7 means I should write here as a 7H2O, means oxygen 7, here 7. Hydrogen 14. Cr2O7 2 minus 14H plus, it gives 2Cr plus 3 plus 7H2. Then you can see hydrogen here 14, here 14. Everything is balanced except charges. Minus 14 plus 2 plus 12, here plus 6. So add here also plus 6 electron. Cr2O7 2 minus plus 14H plus 6 electron gives 2Cr3 plus 2H2O. Now, this is the equation 2, reaction 2, and this is reaction 1. If we want to add this both the reaction, number of electrons should be equal. Here 6 is there, here 2 is there, so better multiply with 3 and add the reaction 1 and 2. What is that? By multiplying with 3, I will get 3 moles of SO2, 3 moles of water, 3 moles of sulfate ion, 12 moles of H plus, 6 electrons. And here Cr2O7 2 minus 14H plus 6 electron, 2Cr plus 3 plus 7H2O. 6 electron get cancelled. Water 3 and 7, 4 is left with you. H plus 12 and 14, 2 is here. So now we got here as a 3 moles of SO2, 1 mole of Cr2O7 2 minus 2H plus ion. It gives 3SO4 2 minus plus 2Cr plus 3 plus 4H2O. In the question, they are asking XYZ acidic medium, that is H plus ion how many, sulfuric acid how many mole, and SO2 how many mole, right? See beta, this is a 2H plus ion, but when we are writing in the form of H2SO4, it is a 1 mole will come. And SO2, you know, it is a 3 moles of SO2. And water also they ask Z mole, you know, water as a 4 mole of water. So Z is a 4 mole of water I am getting, 4, because 7H2 is here and 3H2 is here. So remaining 4 water molecule I will get here. So 1 mole of acid, that is X, 3 moles of SO2, right, that is Y, 1 comma 3, and water molecule. Anything, once you check it here, because water molecule is here, how many? 7 oxygens are there? 7, 14H plus 14 we kept here. And here you can see beta hydrogen, how many? 4 is there. So 2 plus 2, 4 oxygen, 4 hydrogen, right? See, I forgot to give 2 here, beta. Understood? Now it is a 3 into 2, 6 water molecule will come. As it will come 6 water molecule means beta, here I am having 6 and 7 mein only 1 water molecule will be left, not the 4. Because in the option 4 water molecule is not there. So it is a only 1 water molecule. So acid is 1, SO2 3, water is 4. 1, 3, 4, right? 1, 3, 1. So first option is correct, 1 not 2. Chalo, 1 not 3 beta now. The wave number of the transition in hydrogen spectrum n equal to 2 to n equal to 1. You know formula, wave number is equal to 1 by lambda equal to r into 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. But a wave number equal to r into n1 value you take as a 1 square, n2 value you take as a 2 square. It is the r equal to 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4. But it is equal to 4 minus 1, 3. So 3r/4. See, first option is correct here. 3r/4. 104. In which of the following molecule bond angle is maximum? But you should know the hybridization concept. If you don't know, please go through the chemical bonding in my YouTube, where you are going to get the determining of the hybridization. Z value for oxygen is equal to 4. Z value for nitrogen is equal to 4. Z value for carbon is equal to 4. Z value for this carbon, it is equal to 2. But if it is 4, means hybridization is sp3. But Z value 2 means sp2. sp2 bond angle 120. And they all are 109 degree 28 minute. Actually 109 degree 28 minute for methane. For ammonia, it is a 107. For water, it is a 104. They are asking maximum bond angle CO2 120 based on the hybridization we got. In the vapor state, S2 exhibit paramagnetic. See, S2 exhibit paramagnetic behavior. And this is an NCRT statement, but if you go through it, you will find out presence of unpaired electron in the anti-bonding pi molecular orbital. NCRT statement. KMnO4 react with oxalic acid according to the reaction. 20 ml of 0.1 molar KMnO4 will react with how much mole? See, but a simple way. 2 moles, 5 moles. I should say 2 mole of MnO4 minus can use 5 moles of oxalate ion. Here how many beta? 20. Actually 2 moles means, can we say it is a 2 into 22,400 ml can use 5 into 22,400 ml. If it is a 20 ml, it is equal to how much? So 5 into 22,400 into 20 by 2 into 22,400. These two get cancelled, beta. 2 tens are 10 into 5. 50 ml of oxalic acid. Now 50 ml here and 50 ml here, right? But now it is a 20 ml of 0.1, right? So if it is a 0.1 molar, it should be what? 0.1 molar. So another one should be a 0.1 molar. This should be a 0.1 molar. 0.1 molar means this is there. Option 1 is correct. Right, beta? First option is correct here. Next, 107. Regarding flotation process, incorrect statement is, beta, incorrect. Incorrect. You can see, beta, they are saying carbonate ores are concentrated by this method. Everybody knows that flotation means it is a sulfide ore. It is a sulfide ore can be concentrated with this method, but not the carbonate. Remaining all are correct statements. Xanthate, aniline stabilizers, principle involved is the adsorption, all are correct. But 108, incorrect order of radii. You know, beta, according to rule, the negative charge will be larger in size than the neutral, and neutral will be larger in size than the cation. It is the order. And here cation is having larger size, so it is the incorrect order. 109, incorrect statement among the following is, but a bond order of N2, N2 plus O2, O2 plus and all. Let me tell you, very simple way. Among all beta, just find out here. You know, if the sum of the atomic number is equal to 14, bond order is 3. Suppose it is decreases by 1 unit, bond order decreases by 0.5 unit. It is increases by 1 unit, then also it is decreases by 0.5 unit. Beta N2 14, N2 plus 13, O2 16, O2 plus 15, O2 16, N2 14. Z value. If it is 14, bond order 3. If it is 13, bond order 2.5. But bond order of N2 greater than N2 plus. Yes, 3 greater than 2.5. O2 beta 16, bond order 2. It is a 15, it is a 2.5. So what to say? Bond order of O2 is less than O2 plus. Yeah, 2 is less than 2.5. Bond order of O2, that is 16 kilo 2 and 14 kilo 3. Bond order of O2 is greater than that of N2. No. Bond order of O2 is 2 and bond order of N2 is 3. So what to say, beta? The bond order of O2 is less than N2, but this is a greater, incorrect. Bond order of He2 is less than He plus. Yeah, beta, this is also correct statement. But they asked here what? Incorrect. So third option. Arrange the following This one in increasing order of the solubility. But one trick is there. What is that? See here. According to the trick, if the anion and cation, if both are larger size, bond become stronger bond. What about anion, cation, larger size? Bond is stronger, but a bond is stronger, that means less soluble. Another case, anion, cation, if it is a smaller size, then also bond is a stronger, then it is a less soluble. Now check it here, beta. Anion, larger size of the anion means what? I'll show you. Beta, larger anion, you can say sulfate, carbonate, they are larger size, right? You can see beta, these are the anion are the larger size. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, and barium. So beta, now larger the size of the cation, larger the size of the anion, stronger the bond, less the soluble, right? So BaSO4 should be less soluble. It is here and here. May I correct beta? BaSO4 less soluble. Even BaSO4 less soluble here also. Correct na beta? They are asking increasing order. So it is a decreasing order was there. Increasing is here. Ne? Beryllium is a smaller size, sulfate is a larger size. So beta, bond is not the strong, more the soluble. It is more soluble, it is less soluble. Answer is first option. 110. Now 111. In question number 111, which of the following system is aromatic? A very simple aromatic concept. See, this is a sp3 hybridized carbon. So it is a non-planar. But a non-planar is a non-aromatic. But here sp3 hybridization, non-planar, non-aromatic. Here it is having 2 pi bond. 2 pi bond means we are having 4 pi electrons. 4 pi electron is anti-aromatic. And here this is the only compound which is a aromatic, first option. 112 beta. This is an unsymmetrical alkyne and dilute H2SO4, HgSO4 we are adding. I'll tell you beta, if H2SO4 is a dilute and HgSO4 is there, it is a reaction called as a oxymercuration demercuration. Means here you are adding water, and addition of water will follow Markovnikov rule, beta, without formation of any carbocation. Now, if it is an unsymmetrical alkene and you are adding the water, I'll show you CH, triple bond C, CH3 and addition of water. See beta, here CH, triple bond C and CH3. When you are adding the water, beta, water means H plus and OH minus. It follow Markovnikov rule. Positive part of the attacking reagent attaches itself to that double or triple bonded carbon which has more number of hydrogen. So H plus will attack on this carbon. But as it attack on this carbon, it becomes CH2, it becomes double bond, right? Now, and my OH will attack on this carbon because it follows Markovnikov rule. Positive part of the attacking reagent attaches itself to that carbon which has more number of hydrogen. At the same time, beta, it is something double bond and OH we are getting called as a enol. Enol means it undergoes tautomerism. As it undergoes tautomerism, it shifted here, double bond shifted here, and I will get CH3C double bond OCH3 called as a acetone. See beta, CH3CO CH3, second option is the correct answer. Here, question number 113, a question came from solid state. Beta, atomic mass में molar mass देंगे, BCC structure देंगे, value of A, edge length देंगे, density is asking. Beta, density equal to Z into molar mass by Avogadro's number into A cube. Beta, A cube means Z is equal to, if it is a BCC, Z value should be 2. Molar mass is 100. Avogadro's number 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Beta, A cube 400 is there, right? 400 cube. Beta, 1 picometer is 10 to the power of minus 12 meter and cube. I will do here. because 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 12 meter. So I did the cube and you solve it. By solving, answer which one you are going to get as a fourth option. The CFT for octahedral and tetrahedral complex. But the NCRT statement is one. If you remember, delta T is equal to 4 by 9 time of delta O. 115. But a 115. But in this question, it is a kind of ether and conc HI we are adding. But it is a one trick is there. In the ether, if we are having the phenyl with O group, then it must be converted into phenol. It is a trick. Phenol means here not the phenol, here no, here. Sir, here is one phenol, here is. But with that I should not be there. Phenol is here. So remaining part iodine will attach option 2 directly. But it's a trick. Remember the trick for the exam. Instead of doing all, trick only it will help for us. But one more trick here. Base catalyzed aldol condensation. Aldol condensation means what we must have? So presence of alpha hydrogen atom. Formaldehyde, sir, no alpha hydrogen. Benzaldehyde, beta, no alpha hydrogen. Right? 2,2 dimethyl propanol. This is a propanol and 2,2 dimethyl propanol. No alpha hydrogen. That means answer is fourth option because propanol means 1, 2, 3 double bond O and 1 and 2 beta 2 methyl is there, 1 H is there, methyl. See, this hydrogen is a alpha hydrogen and because of that it has a aldol condensation. 116 fourth option. 117 ammonia treated with excess of chlorine. But everybody knows these things. This is a common reaction comes every time in the exam. What is that? Ammonia. Let us say, suppose I'll write here ammonia and reacting with chlorine. Again, I'll write one more reaction, but ammonia and with chlorine. I will tell you, if chlorine is in excess, I will get NCl3 plus 3HCl. And sir, if ammonia is in excess, but I will get N2 plus 6 moles of ammonium chloride. Right? Now he says that chlorine is in excess, NCl3HCl. Option 1 is correct. Then come for the 118. Solution of soap and detergent at low concentration behave as electrolyte. Yes. Soap solution or detergent at high concentration contain acetyl. Yes. Both the statements are true. 118 first option. 119. Which of the following is an interstitial compound? But a D block element should be there. PD is there, chromium is there, zinc. Zinc oxide means stoichiometric. No, it is a okay. CrH beta. This is an interstitial compound. That is smaller size of the element like a hydrogen, boron, carbon can be adsorbed on the surface of the D block. So hydrogen can adsorb or the chromium become interstitial. Which of the following is true about photochemical smog? But everybody knows that. True. It causes irritation to the eyes. That is only true. Right? 120 now. Density of a gas at given temperature and pressure is D. Pressure remains constant. The temperature at with the density. But you know the relation of density with the temperature. It is in states of matter. D equal to Pm by RT. Here, gas is same. So M cancel, R constant. Now, pressure remains same. P cancel. What we got, beta? D1 T1 equal to D2 T2. What do you want? You want to get the temperature. So D1 T1 by D2 equal to T2. What is the value of D1 we have? D1 is a D. T1 is 27 degrees centigrade become 300 Kelvin. By D2 is 0.75 D equal to T2. D get cancelled and I am getting now T2 equal to 300 by 0.75. You can solve, you'll get 400 Kelvin. Option 3 is correct. But a coal gasification from the following reaction, NCRT, everybody knows that carbon solid plus H2 gas 1270 gives CO plus H2. That is a coal gasification reaction. Now 123. For this reaction, 1 second. For this reaction, for this reaction, the rate reaction is given. Which statement is true? Order sum of the power 1 plus 1 by 2, 3 by 2, 1.5 second. No. Molecularity 3 by 2. But molecularity can be decided by the slowest step. Number of molecule involved 1 plus 1, 2. So molecularity should be 2. Yes. Fourth option is true. Yeah, but fourth option is here true. Directly we are getting. Now PHBV is a, but it is an NCERT statement. Everybody know it is a copolymer of 3-hydroxybutanoic acid and 3-hydroxypentanoic acid. Drug that bind to the receptor site and inhibit its natural function of messenger are called as a antagonist drug. NCERT statement. The name of the compound X and the hybridization of the carbon in the compound is. See, beta, chlorine we are adding in the benzene with FeCl3. You know, FeCl3 is a Lewis acid, and in presence of Lewis acid, it is going to produce a electrophile Cl plus. Because Cl plus will attack over the benzene ring, and I will get here benzene with the Cl. So the compound X should be chlorobenzene. So this is there, this is there. But all the carbon in this one is a sp2 hybridized. That means option 1 is correct. Then 127 now. Which of the following alcohol gives an alkyl halide on simply shaking with HCl at room temperature? But you know, it is a Lucas test, or we can say it is a Lucas reagent. If the alcohol is at 3 degree, I will get within a fraction of second, I will get the precipitate. If it is at 2 degree, it will get 2 to 3 minutes for the formation of precipitate. And if it is a 1 degree, but here no PPT formation. He says that alcohol gives an alkyl halide. PPT is nothing but the formation of alkyl halide only. And that to be, it gives an alkyl halide on simply shaking at room temperature. It should be 3 degree alcohol. Give the structures of the major compound expected from the dinitration of 3-methyl phenol. It's a phenol, beta. It's a phenol. And at the 1 to 3rd position, I am having methyl. Right? It is electron donating group. But the electron donating group means it will increase the electron density at the ortho and at the para. If I'll put my NO2 here, it will have more crowding. Instead of that, I will keep my NO2 here. It will have less crowding and one more NO2 here. So instead of putting on this side, I can put my NO2 on this one and this one. You can see such type of option is somewhere. Yes, fourth option, beta. Option 4th is correct here. Because NO2 on this case will get the less crowding, even hydrogen bonding, and this case also we are getting as a less crowd. Then question number 129. Which of the following amine has the highest boiling point? You know, beta? 1 degree amine. 1 degree, 2 degree, 3 degree. First option. 1 degree amine will have a highest boiling point. Then question number 130. Beta, in the borax, the number of BOB linkage and BOB bonds are what? I think you know, beta, B, and B. BOB, 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 right? How many BOB linkages are there, beta? 5. So 5, 5. How many BOH bond? It is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, first option. But in this one, out of 4 boron, see these boron and this boron will have sp2 hybridization, and these remaining 2 boron will have sp3 hybridization. They didn't ask, simply I give for you. Remember it. 131, sir. But 131 mein, oximes are formed by the reaction of aldehyde and ketone. Do you know aldehyde and ketone on reacting with the NH2OH gives rise to oxime? Fourth option. But which of the following is an ambidentate ligand? But ambidentate ligand is NO2 and CN and SCN. So NO2 is nitrito, second option, right? Statement 1. Kinetic energy of photoelectrons depends on the energy and frequency, right, beta? Number of photoelectrons emitted depends on the intensity of light, right? So both the statements are true here. But the equivalent conductivities of aluminum and sulfate ions are given, and still they are asking equivalent conductivity. But one concept is there for this one. Let me discuss with you. Suppose if they are asking equivalent conductivity, that means you should write the equivalent conductance of cation plus equivalent conductance of anion. Suppose they are asking molar conductivity, right, beta? Then you should write the molar conductance of cation plus molar conductance of anion with the help of the number of ions present on it. Let us say number of ion is here X and number of ion is Y. For molar conductance, number of ions should be written. For equivalent conductance, number of ions should not be written. It's okay. Now come for here. Aluminum 189, sulfate 160, right? Aluminum. They're asking equivalent conductance of Al2SO4 taken thrice. See, beta, if they're asking equivalent conductance of Al2SO4 taken thrice, equivalent conductance of aluminum ion and equivalent conductance of sulfate ion. This much only there. Molar conductance means number of aluminum, number of sulfate. What is the value of aluminum? They give beta 189. Sulfate value they give 160. Sum of these equal to 349. Second option. 0.1 molar of K4FeCN6 is 60% ionized. Its Van 't Hoff factor I equal to. But you know formula is there for dissociation. Alpha is equal to I minus 1 by N minus 1. And for association beta, alpha equal to I minus 1 by N minus 1. So it is a dissociation. Obviously, this is the value. Alpha value 60%, 0.6. Beta I minus 1 by N. When these complex compound go into ionize, how many ions will form? 4 potassium and 1 of these coordination pair. Total number of ions N equal to 5. So 5 minus 1, 4. 4 into 0.6, 2.4. 2.4 equal to I minus 1. I equal to 3.4. Option third is correct here. Now, beta section B. It is a strong acid, strong base, standard value, heat of neutralization. But a heat liberated equal to this much when the reaction involved. Acid should be strong, base should be strong, and both should be 1-1 equivalent only. Strong acid, this one strong base, 1 equivalent, right? Fourth option is the correct beta. 1 equivalent of strong acid, 1 equivalent of strong base. On combining, it gives rise to a salt with the minus 57.3 or minus 13.7 kilocalorie. But in this case, delta G they gave, EMF they are asking to carry out the electrolysis reaction. Formula is there, delta G equal to or G naught equal to minus of NF E naught. Right, beta? This delta G value they gave here. N value you should take by writing the reaction, get the N value change of the electron. And F is a Faraday. And 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulomb. N value how to write? I will tell you. If it is a aluminum ion, but aluminum, it is ionized to form Al plus 3. If it is plus 3 means 3 electron. Means if it is a 1 mole, it gives 3 electron. And if it is a 4 by 3 mole, it gives how much? That is equal to 3 into 4 by 3. 3 into 4 by 3 become a 12 by 3. That is equal to 4 mole of electrons. Right? So N key value you take it as a 4. F Faraday 96,500 coulomb. And delta G naught value is taken as a minus 827 into 10 to the power of 3 joule. And calculate the value of E beta. The value of E which one I got, 2.14 volt is the answer which one I got here. Right? 137. Now 138. The correct order of reactivity of the following reaction is SN1. Do you know this reactivity order? The rate of SN1 depend upon the stability of carbocation, that is C plus ion. Beta, which is more stable? D is more stable. So DD, which is less stable? A is less stable. So A. Option 1 is correct here. Is it clear? Option 1 is clear. 139. But consider the following equilibrium. Which of the statement is true at the equilibrium? I'll tell you beta. Here, carbon is a solid form, water is gas, CO gas, H2 gas. Once you read the statement, you will be able to find out if the pressure on the system is increased by reducing the volume to the half, more water vapor will be forming. Option 4 will be correct. It's a simple one. Mesomeric effect is observed in which of the following compound should have unsaturation? 1, 2 is not possible. So here benzene is not there. Option 3 is correct, where the mesomeric effect can be seen. Because mesomeric effect means here C double bond O is there, beta. Pi sigma pi, it is having resonance and it will show mesomeric effect. Now 141. Molar solubility of zirconium phosphate is given as a S solubility. S solubility. The solubility product of zirconium phosphate is, but you know KSP how to find out. It is going to ionize, it will form Zn, Zr plus 4 and PO4 3 minus. How many Zr is there? Beta 3. How many phosphate is there? 4. So I should write 3s, I should write 4s. Beta 3s to the power of coefficient, 4s to the power of coefficient, and you solve it, I will get answer 4 into 4 into 4 into 4, 3 into 3 into 3, s to the power of 7, s to the power of 7, and this one 6912 is the answer. Ha beta, it is a KSP, I got it. Regarding liquid mixture of chloroform and acetone, the correct statement is, but acetone means it is something like that. CH3, C double bond O, CH3. Chloroform means CH and Cl3. Do you know in between this H and O, we are having the bond called as a hydrogen bond. Option 3 is correct, beta. Hydrogen bond developed between carbonyl oxygen of acetone and hydrogen atom of a chloroform. But for a first order reaction, the graph is given here. The graph is given here. What is that? If graph is plotted between this one, you know, first order how to write? K equal to 2.303 by T into log of initial concentration by concentration at time T. So log of A naught by AT equal to K into T by 2.303. But it is a term coming on the y-axis. It is a term coming on x-axis. So this should be the slope. So slope is equal to k by 2.303. But a slope value given 0.0301. So k equal to 2.303 into 0.301. Solid. Answer is third option. 6.9. Sorry, beta. Answer is fourth option. 6.93 into 10 power of minus 2 per minute. But the remaining part I will take in my next video because as the time get completed. 144. 3D element with highest enthalpy of atomization. But everybody know that in 3D or in the D block, the highest enthalpy of